Hello, I am here again. I know you guys missed me. I've been posting videos every day for the last 2 weeks. What? What? Okay, so remember this wall from yesterday? This is what it looks like today. We took that beam out. Sergi's got this thing going with a 20-ton jack. We're holding it up. We're gonna put a new beam in there today, so he's just cleaning things up. The guys are disassembling the deck up there. I'm gonna see through here. This is what it looks like from out here. Woo, that sun. But there, I told him to just cut it down the middle of the trusses, floor joists here. Just so it's easier to come off because the boards are just breaking. So this is what they're doing up there. It's looking good. So hopefully we got this thing disassembled and we're gonna pull this whole frame out. Let's see. And we got Daniel down here feeding the fire. And I've been trimming. I trimmed 3 more trees down there. Let me see, maybe we can right down there. So yeah, we're working on those. Hopefully I want to get the rest of the driveway cleaned up today while these guys work out here. We're gonna work on the driveway. So see this log right here, the beam that I had and I was intending to use was rotten for the new support, so I went to the woods, picked out this log, and this is going to be our beam. We're going to trim it up how we need it and use it. It's a nice big hardwood, and so we're going to make it work fairly straight, as you can see. So Sergi's getting the area prepped right now. We're gonna cut it to size and then trim it right on the spot. Make it look nice. There's Daniel, he's working very hard. He's got the hardest job right there right now. I can almost see him breaking a sweat. So we resorted to chainsaws now because the skill saw, those boards are too thick and they're green and wet. The guys are using chainsaws up there to cut the floor up into little pieces and get rid of it. Sergi's adjusting the beam right there. That's what it looks like. Got it cleaned up. That's gonna be our seam. Right there. Daniel working hard again. So here's the progress. We got the post in out of a tree we found here on the property. Look at this. This is like pretty cool. That's what it's like. Anyway, that's what the seam looks like. We got 1, 2, 3 bolts holding it together. Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 second. So they're taking the deck apart. We got almost all the boards out. But they need help right now. They need my guidance. So I will give it to them. Give me 1 second. This fire is going. Look at this. It's crazy. We've been feeding it. We've been slowly working away, getting this lane cleaned up. But man, this stuff is burning like matches. We're working our way down, getting more and more cleaned up. So yeah, see that? Get in there. Well, here we are. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is what we got get done. We got the support put in here, support across. We got the top support, the whole porch taken apart. Sergi's working on leveling out the deck and just finishing up some stuff up there. Let me go around this way. We got a bunch of trees cut, but kind of holding off on that for now, just to get this fixed up. So we want to close this wall up, at least with the first layer of doors. So you can see we got the support beam going across we put in, just so we have something to nail to. Got a nailer there. Just, this should get closed up really nice. So it looks pretty cool. See how they did? They used to have the porch sitting on top there. No more. We're gonna get rid of all of that, and we're gonna level it out, and then the new porch will just come right up against here after. And we had to remove the posts. They were right here. Hole. They rotted out. So we just need to make new holes and do everything new. Woo! Look at that. Looks scary, but we got it all under control. I pulled up here just, we're gonna get the rest of the trash out from up top. So the guys are just loading it up. Man, pretty exciting. Daniel getting the boards ready that we're gonna put back up. So we're just gonna do the first layer today, and then I have to get new boards to do the second layer. Well, what can I say? This is a day wrapping up. Whatever. Got a bunch of chainsaw stuff in my beard. Check out that field behind me. Pretty. What do you guys see? Look how huge this driveway became. I'm gonna flip it around, show you what we did. So here we are. This is the driveway. Opened up all the way. You can see it goes right back along the river. This is probably about 1,000 feet, I would say. Yeah, a lot. So let me just come back here. I trimmed the bottom of all of these, starting from halfway. Those I have already, the tops. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit so you guys don't get dizzy here. But the guys are, sorry for my sniffling, it's getting a little chilly, and yeah, chilly. But you can see the driveway wraps and goes that way, and now completely you can boom, go straight instead of having to drive where we drove on the side here. It just looks, I don't know if the camera can show you this, but it just looks so grand. It's incredible. Just look at this. It's so grand. This entryway back to the cottage and the cabin, absolutely grand. We're gonna have to clean up some of these bushes, but anyway, we have a little bit to go. Just a few stuff right here to clean up, and then we're gonna go call it a day. So this is what it looks like. Very beautiful. And this is what we got accomplished today here. Rebuilt this whole wall. We got everything prepped to put boards on tomorrow. Got the deck took apart. Just everything is ready to go. I don't even know if we're gonna put a tarp on today. Probably not, just because the weather's gonna hold up. Well, no, we will. I'm gonna cover it. Look at this. This makes me happy, this beam, just because it's a piece of wood that we just pulled off the property. Chainsawed. An 8x8 beam. There it is. And these, they were here, so we just used existing. Let me walk around. I like it. And the table, I planed the top today, just with a hand planer, just to get all that this stuff off. Looks cool. The guys are finishing up with the last of the branches. Very, very productive day today. Okay, I want to go around here, show you from outside. By the way, I don't know if I ever showed you, but look at this tree. Just look at it. It's ginormous, and it's right next to the barn. This tree makes me happy. Just nice white pine. Okay, this is what it looks like here. So that's where the deck was. It was going inside. We got rid of it, and tomorrow boards go up. And up here we have to we got rid of everything, cut the steps down. This is gonna go across to create that last step, and then let me squeeze up here, and then we have to fur all these up because they kind of cut them. If you see, they cut them off to slide the deck inside. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would do that, but that's what they did. So we have to fur them up, and then we're gonna put boards the rest of the way, and we're gonna have a nice porch indoor deck, just an area to hang out. There'll be people up here, people down there. Just a very neat space. And then we'll have a deck on the other side. So that's the plan. That's the view from up here. I like the location of where the deck was, just because you get a really nice view of the field. Well, that's a wrap for today. The one time at the end of the day, I take my gloves, and I end up hammering my finger with a hammer. Jeez, that's why you wear gloves. So, tea time with Paul. Anyway, we had a very, very good day today. Got a bunch done. One thing I do want to say is, these guys that are working out here, David, Daniel, Alex, Serge, all these guys, I mean, these are awesome workers. That's all I gotta say. It's hard, and right now, I mean, it's so hard to find people that have a very good work ethic, and these guys definitely have it. So I'm super proud of them, super happy they're out here helping me, working alongside with me. But work ethic, I mean, that's something that has lost. I guess people stopped instilling that into their children. I'm very fortunate to my parents. They actually told me when I was a kid, when we were working, and I had to do a bunch of stuff. My dad was like, and we're like, why are we working? Everybody's playing, and we got to be working. And my dad said, I'm going to teach you how to work, and then you're going to thank me later. So hence, thank you, Father, for teaching me how to work. Now I understand the value of work ethic. It can get you to a lot of places, you know, and you can get a lot accomplished. You can achieve a lot of your goals by having very good work ethic. So something to strive towards for the younger generation, and there's older generation that can use a little bit of work ethic. All right, guys, I'm gonna check out, finish up my tea, and we'll call this Tea Time with Paul. All right, subscribe, like, send this to somebody else. Be like, check these videos out. This guy's building an estate out here. So you guys can see this estate come to life after 30 years of being neglected. And that driveway out there, beautiful. I'm telling you, that driveway is so grand. It's grand. Once those trees get cleaned up, I mean, I can't wait till the grass is nice and green and mowed, but it's grand. It's just so, it has this effect of just like, wow, this place is majestic. So God bless. See you tomorrow.